right. So we are gonna see how Aiden feels about me making this video right now. This light seems to be a trigger for him, but it seemed to trigger him more when I turned it off. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna make a protein shake. He wants to be inside the kitchen with me, and it is not safe inside the kitchen right now, so he can't be inside the kitchen. So he is outside the kitchen watching. It's okay. So this is the protein powder that I use. It's Cocoa Pebbles, and it's amazing. I also have Fruity Pebbles, but today we're gonna make Cocoa Pebbles. So I use a scoop of that. Okay, and then I do use Premier Protein, and the reason that I do my system is the way that it is to get that chalky taste out of it. Because I mean, everybody's always like, what protein shake do you suggest? Because it just tastes terrible. Okay, it's not a specific protein shake that I suggest. It is a recipe. And then somebody gave this to me, or else I wouldn't be able to afford it. But I always wanted to try it, and it's got a bunch of yummy good stuff in it. So I had a scoop of this because it's good for you, and who doesn't need extra good stuff? And it's just vanilla, so why not? And then I do add a little bit of this PB Fit. I've always used this because, again, extra good stuff. That was a little bit too much. That does add extra taste, so be careful with that. I add sugar-free pudding, only half a packet, and this makes it more milkshakey. Don't add too much, or else you know, it might get too thick, and then you can't suck it. I like the cheesecake one, usually, but I ran out of the cheesecake one. I add a little bit of flavor syrup. Today I've got hazelnut, so we're gonna try the hazelnut, just a few droplets. And I add a little bit of ice. Before I blend. Doesn't need a whole lot. Again, I added the pudding to make it thicker. So keep that in mind. Oh, where's my... See, this is what I forgot the last time. I knew I was forgetting something. Don't forget it. Greek yogurt. 000 is what I use. Oikos 000 Greek yogurt. Adds a lot of extra protein, which is, you know, a must for one. And for two, it really, really helps to cut that yucky aftertaste. In my opinion. So I add a hefty half cup, usually quarter cup to half cup of Greek yogurt to it, to be honest with you. Blending. I'm not going to add more ice because it is going to get thicker as it sits, as the ice mixes with the pudding. I made that mistake a couple of times where I didn't taste it. I definitely taste the PB fit in it, but it's still delicious. It's so good. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more. Again, that Greek yogurt really, really helps. I actually really like that hazelnut. I'm not usually a hazelnut person. I think that really mixes well with the chocolate and the peanut butter. And out of all of my skinny syrups, I gotta order a new that. We're like, you know, getting ready to move and stuff, and there's just so much going on right now. It's like, you know, what's more important? Oh yeah, that is. Ooh, that looks so good. And then wait for it, because I've also got to garnish it. And when it is aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I'm almost out. Oh yeah, you heard that, right? Got an off night. I wrote this up at 2 o'clock. Last night was 1, so at least we got an extra hour, I guess. And y'all, that is a Cocoa Pebbles protein shake. My recipe, my generic, like my basic recipe for my protein shakes is pinned at the top of my profile. So you can, you know, adjust that to basically any flavoring that you want to use. Add extra protein wherever you want to. Add extra goody stuff like I do whenever you can. And like I say, if you can add sprinkles, why not, right? I mean, sprinkles and whipped cream whenever you can, right?